The Hack Show!
Hey, everybody!
We're back again.
Welcome back for episode 4.
This is good, though. 4 weeks in a row.
I know.
That we have done
consistent
this.
shit.
Now, have you checked on the third one? Have you seen
I haven't looked at anything, and I'm sure as many episodes as we've done, that's how many views it's had.
We were getting close to double digits combined.
I promise you, 2 of those are for me. From, uploading it.
Alright, so that doesn't, I
mean, I don't know. I haven't checked. So.
I love that. It says on my can, it says, "Can I be blunt?" It's pretty perfect for this.
Yeah. Mine says, I am flat.
Does it really?
No, it doesn't say that, but it is flat.
Oh.
So,
it's alright. Is it a Dale's?
It was the one that fell out of the fridge last week. Yeah.
Am I just about out?
No, just because there's so much crap in there, it was like...
You just grabbed whatever. Alright.
And it smells like wet dog in your, or just wet. But I mean, I saw that you've been pre-sanding all the boards and stuff.
Maybe it's because just of all the rain that we've had.
It smells like dirt. It smells like dirty.
Yeah. I've started to sand the boards a little bit because the dude got back to me. Yeah. You guys have no idea what we're talking about.
Nope.
I'm doing, see this wall right here? Soon, with any luck, it's going to be gone.
Well,
I'm going to do reclaimed wood on the wall. I got a bunch of reclaimed wood and I want to do a reclaimed wall. And I got a guy who has a bandsaw that's going to help me split the boards. And he actually emailed me yesterday and he was like, yeah, this weekend, good, we can do it. So he said, tell me what works. And of course I wrote back and I was like, I'm open, you're a man with kids.
Yeah,
let me know what works for you. Is, man. So I'm still waiting to hear back from him, but hopefully we can bang that out Saturday or Sunday. I'll be ecstatic.
Awesome.
Very ecstatic. So that's why I started sanding them, yeah.
Super cool.
Shall we get to it?
Yes.
Due diligence.
Due diligence.
We're going to do diligence.
Due diligence.
And just get right to it, because last week was the...
Travelers, Russ Knox, good job.
Good job.
Second win in a season.
Yeah, and that's... Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So, nice, good.
Fucked up the Ryder Cup situation for Europe a little bit.
Good job on you, though.
Drama. Great. Joe Durant won the old man tournament, won the 3M champions.
Yep. And ladies no play.
Ladies no play because they're at the Olympics.
So they went to Rio early, I guess.
Yes, the Symmetric Tour did something, but I haven't watched it.
Whatever.
Tour. Sorry, ladies, I haven't gotten there yet. So, anything else? That's the due diligence.
That's the due diligence.
Those are the people that won.
Tough to say.
Russell Knox.
And to put it out, due diligence.
Joe Durant.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to do due diligence.
We're doing due diligence. Due
diligence?
Due diligence.
You just want to say...
I just want to say due
diligence.
How many times did I say due?
Due diligence?
Yeah. Those guys won. Awesome. Great. We get to really what happened last week.
Which one? There are 2 really what happened last week.
The major thing that happened last week.
Jim Furyk.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Jim Furyk shoots 58 and Steven Yeager is pissed. He's got to be pissed. One, I don't even know what this guy looks like, first of all.
I looked him up today.
Did you really?
I did.
What did you find
today? He's kind of like...
Is he handsome?
No. No offense, Steve.
Come on the show.
No offense,
We'd love
Steve.
to have you.
Yeah, no offense. No, he's kind of like a cross between Michael Collins and... the ESPN guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, him and Tim, the South African guy who...
Tim Clark,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's a white guy.
Yeah.
Got kind of a round head like Michael Collins.
Right.
Kind of a pencil-thinny mustache.
Yep.
But yeah, it kind of looks like that.
58. And unfortunately soon to be forgotten.
Already forgotten.
We're trying to keep the spirit of Steven Yeager alive. We're working for you, Stevie.
Yeah, your bums. Right here.
Because Furyk shoots 58 with nobody around, pretty much.
No one.
Dew sweeper.
Mm-hmm. Finished tied for 5th. Friggin' was, what was he, 11 under through 13 holes?
Something like that. Something like that.
Stupid.
Yeah. I finally got to see the highlights yesterday. I had to go online to find them. Because... Even what they were showing, they were showing the last putt on the last hole and him celebrating.
Did you watch him step away from a putt 4 times?
On 17?
Yeah.
You
have to.
Did you even see he had a little wry little smile on the third one? But it was just I'm not doing it until I'm ready.
Absolutely.
So that is fantastic.
And on top of that, what official would go? We gotta
put you on the clock.
Yeah, put you on the clock. No way.
Right.
No way.
Right. So the highlights that I saw, what was crazy is that it looked like it could have been even lower.
Yeah.
It could have been even lower.
Somebody asked him that, I can't remember who it was, but was like, did you feel that you left a couple out there?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, I mean, how do you say, yes, I did, when you just shot the lowest round ever in a PGA event? And you shot the second lowest, also shot the second lowest round ever. Do you go, it could have been 57
I mean,
or
how
56.
awesome is that? He's the guy, 58 and 59.
And like we talked about, you and I, prior to this, Hall of Fame now.
Yeah, locked up.
Which is
Guy doesn't have to
insane.
win again.
Which is insane just for shooting a score.
Yep.
One day,
Right.
locked up Hall of Fame.
Well, because in my opinion, he should have already had it locked up. And they've been talking about him being on the fence. Like, oh,
Right.
should be. And I think he's got to be. Like, if you put Fred Couples in there with 15 wins and one major, yeah, Fred Couples reached number one for 3 weeks during his career. Furyk was number two for a long time behind Woods. He shoots 59. And then he shoots 58 on top of it. Done. Without question. As a matter of fact, if you need space, take Fred Couples out, put Jim Furyk in. You know, a lock. I still want to see him win again, and I hope that he does, but...
I think it's in there. I absolutely think it's in there.
Totally.
I absolutely think
I mean, he just won last year, so yeah, he can still do it.
Yep.
But it was so interesting, and it made me think of, when I was taking lessons with Dana. Rayner. She gave that book that she gave me, 54 or something, 54.
Okay.
Pia Nilsson and, is it Lynn Murphy or something like that? These two, golf guru, teacher, partners, who they have their mindset is that 54 is possible. It's 18 birdies. Of course, 72.
Why wouldn't it?
And right, well, I mean, because one, no one's done it, and truly, no one's even come close to 54. Right, but watch
But if
him.
you looked at that round,
Yeah, and to see like, man, he could it's no joke. Like he could have shot 56.
yeah.
A couple more rolls or a tiny more break. He's shooting 56.
Yeah.
Backside
he parred both of those par fives.
He might have. I know he parred the last one. Yeah, and he hit a good shot. And he was looking for it to spin,
but still,
right. Yeah. Yep.
Great opportunities for birdie.
Yeah.
But still,
it's crazy.
Awesome.
It's crazy.
Awesome, and sucks all at the same time.
Right.
All the same
I was
time.
actually a little scared when they were, when you texted me and were like, "Oh, Furyk," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And saw that he shot 58. And I'm like, he's got to be in the lead. And the fact that he was so far back, they still had no chance. It made me think of the Al Geiberger when the first guy to shoot 59. Nobody saw it. One guy, one cameraman caught it on tape back then in the 70s, 77 I think is when it was. So I was wondering if a similar thing happened with Furyk, just because he was off so early that it was like, is there anybody there watching it? Right, you would hope. But they weren't really showing any highlights, and I'm like, tell me they didn't get shit all on this round. But thankfully they did. But it just looked like he was out there just playing golf. Mm-hmm. Because there was no chance for him to win the tournament, which kind of sucked. And
unless everybody fell back, which they did for like a quick second,
right?
But
not far enough.
Not far enough.
And then there were enough players out there that started to gather to make it exciting. I mean, everybody early. That's what they were watching. But what they showed, it just kind of looked like, oh, there's Jim Furyk playing golf. They weren't showing the guy that he was playing with.
Nope.
Not at all.
No.
So it was just kind of weird to see. Mm-hmm. It was kind of weird to watch.
But kind of like, what two better people, caddy and pro, could you ask to be like, put up a 58?
Oh my God.
I mean, to have Fluff and him, that's just like, and Fluff himself, he could just be like, you know what, I'm done.
Yeah. I caddied for Tiger Woods. I've caddied for Jim Furyk. Yeah. I've caddied for other major champions, and I was caddied 59 and 58.
Was he was Jacobson's caddy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was Jacobson's caddy
for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's had a hell of a career too. So
freaking awesome.
Yeah. The other big story,
Nike.
You're going to talk more about this than I am. But I mean, yes.
No more
equipment,
balls,
bags, clubs. So for all those guys, McIlroy, Woods, Koepka,
everybody, Michelle
Wee,
Finau,
right.
Koepka, you said him.
Like,
all of those Nike sponsored people, and even the ones that we don't know, like,
Now they're gonna get paid out. You got to think.
I don't know. Here's
This is
and
what I
I don't
don't
know the full details, just because I gotta assume Nike's been seeing this coming for a while and been
Sure.
on the verge of this decision,
Yeah.
one way or the other.
Yeah, Steve Nike didn't just wake up one day and go, hey, you know, I don't want to do this.
That's exactly it.
You know what? How much do we owe these people? And that's fine. Just write them a check.
There may be some out clause in their contracts or something like that, or it may be, you know, some partial payment or whatever. Who knows? I have no idea how
That
the
would
legal
suck.
stuff works out. But I mean,
That
for
would suck.
guys that are, you know, like Kevin Chappell and, like I said, like Phenom,
Right,
like
right,
just
right.
literally just signed
Right.
with Nike this year.
Right.
And for some of those lesser known guys, like, the majority of their income comes from endorsements.
Yeah.
Or if not all of it comes from
Right.
endorsements.
Right.
You know, and that's just
Right.
blows my mind. Not to mention, and I read this last year, Adidas has been trying to sell TaylorMade off
Yep.
for
Yeah. Taylor
years.
and Ashworth.
You know, which so part of me is wondering, and I know this is stupid, and there's no way it would happen, but would Nike consider buying TaylorMade because it's a much higher, more regarded equipment company?
Right. A more commercially
Yep.
friendly.
And then you get the likes of you can wrap up all the other guys like Sergio and DJ and Justin Rose and Jason Day. Like you get all of
How
those
does that-
guys.
I mean, how would that work? Where they just, you know,
They'd
were
sell it-
TaylorMade's a subsidiary of Nike?
Yeah, I mean they would just buy it just like
Weird.
Adidas bought it.
That's weird. I mean, sure. You
But the
know,
other thing,
and you get all the Joe Schmo traffic because you know TaylorMade's selling to us more than anyone.
exactly. That's TaylorMade is the amateurs,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
golf club.
Yep.
Even though I don't like that. But
Come on the show, TaylorMade. We'd love to have you.
yeah, I just think it's a huge deal, and I think there's going to be an even bigger domino effect that follows it. Like if TaylorMade gets sold off, and Nike's just making clothes. Like I never liked Nike clothes. I thought they sucked.
I've never,
You know, I've had them a couple times, and they didn't impress me well. Not that I have anything impressive to, you know, use as a barometer.
And then, did you hear that Golfsmith is also up for sale?
Did not. See, and I
Golfsmith
think
up for sale.
the industry
Yeah, they're
commercially
talking
is
to investors.
struggling.
Oh, totally, totally.
And when you say that Nike only made
Yep.
771 million off their golf equipment, and that wasn't good enough
Right.
because their running department made $5 billion.
And they were
Last
paying
year.
Tiger Woods $200 million out of it.
Probably.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So-
I get that. I get
Huge thing. I mean, you know, wherever TaylorMade goes, or who buys them, or whatever, or if
that. But all those other players are going to get picked up. You know that
Oh,
Titleist is
absolutely.
going to.
will absorb a ton
Right.
of it. I think
Right.
Tiger goes right to Titleist. I mean, I don't
Yeah, well,
think
he used to
there's-
be with them. Same thing
Exactly.
with McElroy.
And then it'll be divided up the rest between probably Ping and Callaway and TaylorMade if they're still around.
But Callaway's going to be a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Callaway's going to be a big one. It'll be interesting to see who they
Well,
try.
Ping will be a big one too, because
Oh, totally.
You know,
Yep. Yep. I'm not that interested in the Olympics.
That's
Golf
what I was
right
gonna say.
now. They were doing a press conference earlier, and all four of those guys looked scared to death during the press conference. So I honestly I don't really care right now who wins.
no, that's
the
why
golf,
I
unless-
literally have on here. It says Rio dash who cares.
So I was trying to come up with stuff like, all right, so what do I want to talk about? What do I give a shit about this week? And I mean this stuff, but
Let's talk Olympics for 1 second.
Do it.
Yes, who cares about golf? Who cares about who wins? It could be like,
Mm-hmm.
and it probably will be like David Lingmerth or something, whom I like, but it's still like, it could be some.
And they're saying that you can score on this course. So
That's what they're saying. The way that they set it up was like complete drama.
and that could make it interesting. If it could be a
like,
shootout.
Yeah, if it's
Where it's like you
32
got to shoot
under.
66 just to stay
Right.
where you are.
But the one cool thing I have to say about the Olympics, even though I don't really care that much, but it's probably one of the only places where really high profile celebrity athletes
Sure.
are able to kind of go
Yep.
and be a little
Yep.
human and hang out with other athletes.
Totally.
And like, I mean, saw the swim team and like half of the basketball.
Did you watch
team,
that last
guys
night?
I didn't watch it, but I mean,
Oh,
I saw a bunch of
Yeah.
like Instagram shots of
Yep.
all like
Yeah,
the men's basketball
Kevin
team.
Durant
like,
was there.
Kevin
and all that
Durant,
stuff.
DeAndre Jordan. Like it was just like.
Yep. And
That's
a lot-
pretty cool.
The
And the
golfers
same
were
thing with the
there.
golfers.
And it was
just like,
honestly,
that's kind of cool.
it was awesome. I watched Phelps win the 2 gold medals, and it was really, really cool. Man, it was cool. He was cocky when he won his first one. Like it was awesome. It was so awesome because I guess they were picking this kid from
Brazil.
Is that who it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who it was his closest competition, and he was, and he ended up not even medaling. Like he in the last 2 seconds he dropped back that far, and when Phelps won, like it was perfect. His head was just above the water, and he was doing this with the one finger. But
Dikembe Mutombo?
But you know what? I was like, he's fucking earned it. He can be as arrogant
Sure.
and as showman as he's like. He's just won 20 fucking gold medals. At that point, it ended up being 21.
Yeah.
His 24th or 25th overall. I was like, he can do a friggin' end zone dance if he wants to, and he's earned
still
it.
has more races to go, I think, doesn't he? Or is he done?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Neither do I.
I don't know. But it was really cool to watch. It was really cool to see.
Yeah.
And, because I have my personal connection with Michael Phelps. So,
Yes, you do.
I do.
Yes, you do. I forgot.
Yes.
And it has nothing to do with smoking weed. It doesn't.
It doesn't have anything to do with smoking weed.
Oh, and in honor of the Olympics, I am wearing my Wu-Tang shirt.
Oh. I don't understand. What do you mean? I don't get it. What's the connection?
There isn't one. I just
Oh,
wanted to say I was
okay.
wearing my Wu-Tang shirt.
Because you made me feel super white there for a second. Like super white. I was like, why
Because
did
I
I get
think
that
the
either?
first
Why?
Olympics was the Wu-Tang banging a bunch of chicks in Brazil. A little sad news. Did you hear that John Saunders died today?
Who?
John Saunders. He was an ESPN
Oh.
guy. If you ever watched the sports reporters in the past,
I
don't know, probably 10 years.
I'm
If you saw John
sorry.
Saunders,
I probably know.
you know exactly who he is.
What happened?
They don't know yet. It literally happened just today. And they were announced, Hannah Storm broke the news,
It's
and
not like it
was
was
almost in tears. Mike
there was an
Tirico and
accident or
no,
something happened to him.
Yeah, I think probably because it was so sudden. I think it was like heart attack or something like that. 61.
Wow.
Started at ESPN, I think, in like
Oh.
the 80s, but has been around forever. Great journalist, really cool.
John Saunders. Let me look him up real quick.
From Canada. Okay.
Okay.
Hockey player too.
Oh.
Yep. Black guy hockey player from Canada.
Oh. What?
Yeah. I mean, as soon as you see him, you're gonna be like, I know who John Saunders is. Yeah. I'll wait for you to look that up.
John.
No, just Jon.
Oh, John. No, they got John
whatever.
Saunders more.
We gotta do all this crap up.
Right. No.
See?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like he's been around forever doing
Oh,
stuff.
no.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That blows.
It does. Okay.
Alright.
So does suck. So speaking of Canada, sorry, John, I'm gonna try to take this into a nice positive direction.
May you rest in peace.
Yes. And,
Go ahead.
And the sound is family. Speaking of Canada,
Yes.
Grand Delay
Yes.
or Delette,
Delette.
he is not having his regular caddy. Well, actually, his caddy didn't go to Rio because his caddy just got married.
Okay.
And didn't want to go down because I guess of the virus and like him and his wife are
Right.
trying to have kids, all that stuff, right?
Okay.
Hired a former NHL player,
Cool.
yes, who Ray something. I had it a minute ago.
Oh, Sunshine?
Ray, no, but he used to be, or he was, Julie Inkster's caddy for a really short period of time.
Okay.
But he played in the NHL from 1994 till 2014.
Wow.
Yeah, he's only a couple years younger than you,
Okay.
and he's a Canadian, and he picked him up, and I was like,
Okay.
well, he's still
Right.
like when I read that he caddied for Inkster, I was like, well, maybe he's like older.
Right.
But he's not. He's fairly young.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's pretty cool. That he was like, I'm gonna hire a former NHL player who's apparently a scratch golfer.
Right.
And he's like,
Right.
I'm carrying my bag because he said,
Sweet.
I wanted a Canadian with me.
Awesome.
I was like,
That's
what makes you
That's
cool.
really cool.
That's what makes you
That's
cool.
really cool.
Quiet outside.
What else you got?
So I don't know if I should put this in Stuck It or Shanked It, but
All right.
I
Stick
found.
it in the butt. Stick it in the butt.
I think I found my new favorite song
Okay.
by a group called Furyk. Yep. And I'm gonna tell you how this happened.
Yeah, tell me.
So the whole I have Spotify, and
Yep.
Spotify works. You
This show is not sponsored by Spotify.
It is not.
No
It's
statements
not.
made
Sorry.
are supported by Spotify.
nope, none. So if you pick songs that you like,
Yep.
there's a bunch of algorithms that measures beats and rhythms
Okay.
to songs and like that, creates an equation.
Right.
And then so they put different songs in different playlists that you think you'll like according to all that stuff. So I was
Okay.
like, okay, let me click on this playlist. I forgot what it was. It was Happy Folk, or I can't remember what the hell it was, or New Folk or something,
Okay.
right? So this song comes up, and the group is called Furyk.
Furyk.
And the song is called Motherfucker Got Fucked Up.
Please.
Motherfucker got fucked up 'cause he got in the way. Not a lot of things to say. Motherfucker got in the way. Motherfucker got fucked up 'cause he got in the way.
What did he get in the way of?
Just in the way.
Motherfucker got fucked up 'cause he got in the way.
Okay, so I have a question. Like, did he get fucked up? Did he get hit by a car? No, I want to hear more. Did he get hit? Like, this is what's obscure to me right now. Did he get hit by a car? Did he trip over something? Were people trying to pass him, like, just in a crowd, and somebody had something pointy and he got fucked up? Or did he just get, like, or two people were scrapping and motherfucker just got in
Fucked
the
up.
way
In
and
the
got
way.
fucked up? Was it more street thug? Did they
I don't-
clarify?
I don't know.
Not a lot of things to say.
Not a lot of things to say.
That's unfortunate. That's not helping me out.
Motherfucker got fucked up 'cause he got in the way.
Be specific!
He must be in a lot of pain. He won't be doing that again.
He won't be doing that again.
Motherfucker got fucked up 'cause he got in the way.
Like, was he, riding a unicycle in traffic?
Motherfucker got fucked up 'cause he got in the way.
I'm gonna say you don't find out because there's only a minute left of the song. But
Sucks. I want to know.
two great voices listen to other songs in the album, and they're not all like that. They do have one song called "Shit Makes Flowers Grow," and that's really hysterical. But I was listening to this song, and I was like, if there's a movie, or if I want to go on, this is gonna sound so messed up, but go on a massive killing spree.
Sure.
It should be in in a scene in a movie of being like, hey,
Yep.
no way, dude.
Yep.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, that's going to end up in a soundtrack somewhere.
Absolutely.
Where are these people from and when are they coming to our town?
I don't know, but
Furyk.
Furyk, and they have a new song out called "BJ to a DJ."
We're never going to be that famous, are we?
No.
We're never.
No.
See, this is what we're trying to do. We're
can't-
trying to do like motherfucker got fucked up because he got in the way. I'm talking about golf. Maybe that's just it. Maybe see.
That's what. If we had that song last week for the fight,
Oh yeah.
we should have laid down that song to the fight video. Slowed it
But-
down.
See, now this is my problem. Now this is my beef. Maybe look, week after week, we've been doing this for 4 weeks, and we've had a hard time staying interested and motivated and inspired
Stuff to talk
with
about.
subject matter. And there are literally hundreds of guys to talk about. There's tournament after tournament after tournament after tournament. There's all kinds of shit going on, and we're trying to invest ourselves in it, raise awareness about it, like it's AIDS or something.
Sure.
And, yep,
Why not?
the golf virus.
Well, it is a
A bunch of rich white people get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's what got me into the whole, so we're just going to touch on it a little bit. The whole the
Disparity in
yeah,
earnings.
because like basketball, football, baseball, hockey, even tennis, thanks to the Williams sisters.
Finally.
Like dug out of the dirt, nothing handed to you, no elitistness things, right? No elitism, and again, golf, like the PGA Tour, they have 96 guys that have made $1 million or more so far this year. Season's not over. 96
Just
fucking guys
on tournament earnings.
On tournament earnings,
Yeah.
have made over $1 million.
Tournament earnings.
And the majority of them haven't fucking won.
Nope.
And it's like, find me a good golf story of a guy who's awesome, successful, who, again, another Sebi, who
Sure.
had a fucking 3-iron and a rock and learned how to play the game. You know, where are the Angel Cabreras who, and again, great story, but, you know, he's so up and down and inconsistent and whatever, and he's so in and out that we don't really get to celebrate him as much. You know, the Lee Trevinos of today, where are those guys?
Yeah.
You know?
I agree. It's not.
You know, equipment companies are closing. Retail stores that are set up for the common guy to try and get them into the game closing because people aren't fucking playing the game. People aren't interested in the game. And here we are busting our ass trying to have fun, talk about this shit.
I think
no
this
one's
is
going
a-
to
I
watch.
think this is a much-
These girls are going to be way more famous than we're ever going to be.
Absolutely.
And I'm not happy about it.
Yes, I think it's a broad subject that we could touch on so many things with because there is so many friggin' different things
No, man.
about that crap. And especially like when you look at how much that the female player sells themselves out commercially to
Shit.
get close
Yeah.
to anything that the guys are making from tournaments.
I mean, again, weekly, how many Instagram photos do we see of LPGA Tour players in bikinis on a beach and poolside, and you don't see the dudes doing that
no,
because they don't have to.
no,
They don't have to raise awareness of their game by going, here's my boobs,
right,
here's my junkage.
right. But even just doing commercials or having like more sponsors than you can fit on your fucking shirt.
Right,
You know,
right.
of companies that you have no idea what they make. They could be making, you know, tire irons. Who
Yeah.
knows? But
Right. The Rocky Balboas of the golf
that's
world.
right.
The meat packers.
That's right.
That's not a good word. That's not a good
No.
term. Fucking meat packer. Yeah. Yes.
That's not good.
Man.
That's
Just really quick, like 58, Jim Furyk. Can you imagine like what a zone for you or me, you know, to be like, I don't know what the hell I would do. You know, I've played well and I've had really good and fun and exciting rounds. And
I think I'd probably, when I was done, I think I'd probably internally combust.
maybe.
Like just seriously just catch fire on the 18th after that putt went in and just dissipate into thin air. Because you're right.
I mean, like, I'm not even talking about shooting
can't-
58. I'm talking about,
can't
like,
imagine.
you know, shooting even par or shooting 69 or something like that. Or, you know, I was, you know, because after they did it, the Golf Channel, again, the little bits and pieces that I caught, they had asked, you know, whoever, you know, it was like Todd Lewis, who's fine commentator for them, whatever.
Sure.
Never get the sense that he's a player. And based on the way he talks, he's not. Todd Lewis has shot 68 before. And that's when I just go, how the fuck do these guys just do it? How do you... Oh, this is me. Oh, Alan's calling us.
Okay.
Hey, Alan, you are live on the Hack Show. Thanks for calling in. What can we do for you?
Davey isn't playing anymore.
He is playing. Check
He's-
your facts. He's on the Champions Tour, the over 50 circuit. He's purple. He looks purple like Grimace, and he is playing.
And he's drinking again.
So, thanks for calling in. Don't call again. Now, what's your next question? You know, he admitted that the course that he did it on had no bunkers and no water.
Oh, so you were playing Salisbury.
Yeah, but still.
You
Dude,
shoot 60
count-
out there?
Yeah. 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 Yeah, I shoot 68 at a muni course with no water and no bunkers. I'm thinking about playing the senior tour at that point.
Yeah.
I think there's a legitimate shot.
That's Corbin Hills all day, man.
That's right.
It's Corbin
That's
Hills
right.
all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing after that.
Nope.
Nope, just stuck it, shanked it.
Who
Got a
stuck
couple
it?
things for
Shanky?
that.
Any sticky shanky?
I have a couple sticky shankies, or different ones than what we've talked to already.
Right.
Stuck it, Nike. I think just for going 771 million ain't enough. We're
Not
cutting
enough.
it. We're cutting
Stuck
it.
it.
Sorry.
Yep.
See ya.
Yep.
Red Sox Nation. 2
What?
nights ago, last
Yeah.
night, maybe it was.
Okay.
They were playing the Yankees, and you
Yes.
know how A-Rod's done after Friday.
Is he really?
Oh, you didn't hear that?
No, he's retiring?
Well, the Yankees asked him to
Go
get,
away.
to get literally, we'll give you an office job for the rest of the season, and
Why? Is he just terrible?
yeah,
Or
he's batting
really?
like 206,
And he's
like,
costing way too much money.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm sure they're gonna pay him out. But he's just
Right.
like they can bring somebody up in his
Yeah.
place,
Right.
And because they have a bunch of really good farm kids that
Wow.
because they're not gonna make the playoffs, they're not gonna do anything.
No.
They need to get time in the majors, so they asked him. And they had a big press conference on like Friday.
Yep.
This coming Friday, this is it. So last night, no, it was the night before. At Fenway,
Mm-hmm.
bottom of the ninth.
Yep.
The entire crowd is going, "We want A-Rod. We want A-Rod."
Oh
and I
my
don't know
God.
whether or not to bat or to be like, "Hey, when you're done, you can come play with us. Whatever, finish it out. Who cares?" I thought it was pretty awesome.
that's pretty
He kind of
cool.
ignored them.
Sure.
I was hoping that he would be like,
Yeah.
get a little
Yeah.
thing, but
He's still a douche. Bottom
But-
line, he's still a douche.
you know what?
You better be careful about what you say
For
next.
what he did for the game, sure.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But he's great in the booth and he's great on camera.
Is he really?
He's fantastic.
Really?
And I would not be surprised as soon as he's done Friday that Fox goes, "Here's a big bag of money.
Yep.
Come work for us for the
Sure.
rest of the season, playoffs, all that stuff."
Yeah.
He's fantastic
Wow.
in there. Like he's got such a great personality, and being the celebrity that he is, he's
Oh, yeah.
great in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Man. So
Yeah. I mean, he eats nachos out of Cameron Diaz's hands better than anybody I've seen.
who else have you seen eat nachos out of Cameron Diaz?
No one.
I would eat nachos pretty well out of her hand.
I don't think you would. I think you would. I think you'd be so fucking nervous and self-conscious. I don't think
That-
you would. He
that-
did it. He did it
you're
kind of
probably
like
right.
like a giraffe. Like.
I'm not gonna want you to do that.
Yep. He did it. So, yeah.
Do you have any stuckets? That's all I got for
I got no
stuckets.
stockings, no shank. I can come up with ones. I can come up with them. Not that I can think of.
Okay,
No,
good.
I'm good.
Shanked it. Peas, the vegetable, they suck. Peas suck.
Yeah.
Shanked it.
Okay.
Peas. Also shanked it.
Yes.
President Barry O.
Why? What'd he do to you?
He's played over 300 rounds of golf, they said, and I don't know if that's in his presidency, and I think it has been in his presidency, still only a 13. No, I'm sorry. Barry.
All right.
That's what? That's like almost 40 rounds a year?
All right. So that's less than one a week.
Still, I'm sorry, that's way more than I play. And you got a putting green at the White House.
You know he ain't using that putting green.
But they show pictures of him and Joe on the putting green.
Eating sandwiches?
No.
Putting? Actually putting?
Yes.
I don't think they practice.
Yes.
You know, if you keep working on the same wrong thing over and over again, I don't
I mean,
know.
not to say the 13's bad. That's
No.
quick, but dude, 300 rounds
Right.
in 8 years or 7.5. Come
Yeah.
on.
All right.
You should
All right.
be at least an 8.
Okay. He's got a lot on his mind.
But come on.
All right. Fine.
Whatever. That's it.
That's
all
it.
I got.
Cool. Then we're wrapping it up.
Done.
We out.
Done.
Max Show 4. Done.
Peace.
We'll see you next week.
Good night.